The following champion versus champion contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
The premier athlete has arrived.
Byron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our big steel cage match.
And I know both of these superstars are supremely tough, but you'd have to assume they're experiencing some butterflies here as we wait for the opening bell.
A man who says he moves like a cruiserweight but hits like a heavyweight.
One of the most explosive superstars in the cruiserweight division. The future is incredibly bright for Tony Nese.
As we look at this steel surround the ring, Corey, what are your thoughts heading in here?
There is nothing more barbaric than this, Cole. It's like we have a couple of caged animals locked up inside that steel.
Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds. He is one half of the Cruiserweight Champions, the premier athlete, Tony Nese. Introducing the champion from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
And there are few things more. Got the shoulders down. Boom, what impact. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
Crucifix. Pinning combination. Ooh.
You gotta believe this one's over. slam. Vicious. Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. Pump handle. Going powerbomb. But he's got to capitalize now. Folks, all you got to do is take one look at Tony Nese to realize he's a perfectionist. I mean, just look at his perfectly slicked back hair.
He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, here's Tony Nese into the quick cover.
Pump handle. Going for the powerbomb. The damage has been done.
Byron mentioned Tony Nese's perfect hair and amazing physique, and when it comes to that physique, Corey, there's no doubt Nese has a second residence at his local gym.
Oh, yeah, Nese's abs have abs, Cole, and I assure you, you don't get that sort of physique by accident. You also don't get it by eating carbs. I wonder how long it's been since the Long Island native even looked at a bagel.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Powerbomb.
Why do they end up on the announce table?
Look out, guys.
Falcon Arrow suplex. Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Incoming moonsault.
You see that hype.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Beautiful technique. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Nasty kick to the face.
That could be it, guys.
Will this be enough? Nese gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena.
Pump handle. Going for powerbomb. This one's over, guys.
Oof!
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Nese wants to put this away.
Vicious attack. That has got to be it.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Showing off some of his speed there. Ooh! He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Here he goes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And here we go with the German suplex release. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
And his knees showing some agility.
Boom, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Ooh, what impact.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom!
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Boom, what impact. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael. Pump handle. Going powerbomb.
That might have done it, Cole. All the way up. Oh, no.
A dude buster. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Now he's working that exploit.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, what a slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And his knees showing some agility. Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. Beautiful technique.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oof. Ooh.
This might be it. Oh, my.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Ooh, you gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nailed it. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage. Look out! Oh.
Beautiful technique.
Boom!
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Pump handle.
Nasty impact.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
He might have it. Oh, damage to the body.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Inverted suplex.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Yes! Takes it!
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Premier Athlete, Tony Nese.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
This man is frightening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars
Freakishly
Sullivan.
powerful, incredibly intelligent, Lars Sullivan is like no one you've seen before.
Like a walking nightmare, hell-bent on devouring anything that has a heartbeat. I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period.
Looks like he's ready. What's happening? Oh my. That is a scary sight.
The sinister silhouette of the human wrecking ball.
Lars Sullivan set to dominate. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change career.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Oh, man. Specifically targeting the leg. Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
Clothesline. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
He's starting to feel it here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Leapfrog.
Militant. Ooh!
What a throw.
Suplex. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He's looking a little weary here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Ooh, what impact. Blackjack.
Face first. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's looking at it.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt. That has got to be it. Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
Around the waist.
Power. Spine buster. Here's the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
Big win here, guys.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one.
The Scottish Supernova.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
An incredibly skilled technician in the ring. Noam Dar has a ring IQ higher than most in WWE. He's 24 years old. He's one of the youngest superstars in all of WWE.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Boom, what impact.
What a forearm. Oh, nasty impact.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
He's on the defensive here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Ooh, huge toss.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He's not looking good here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Flapjack. Power bomb.
So much damage inflicted.
Nailed it.
Might only be heart keeping Noam Dar in this match.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Boom, what impact. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Clothesline. Oh, man, what a strike. He wants no part of the outside.
Noam Dar gets out of the way quickly.
Slam down hard.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Sullivan sizing a big headbutt.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
What a collision. That should do it.
Around the waist.
Power! Spine buster! Pinning predicament.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
There's nothing.
The Persian Lion.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, Arya Davari.
WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, but he's also one of the scariest, too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest.
Shot block.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful.
Shot block.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
Clothesline. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's on the defensive now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Going to the top, high risk. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Harsh impact.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in. Hellacious power slam.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Military.
Ooh! This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
Powerbomb planted. Around the waist.
Impactful slam. Wow, he goes for the cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner,
The premier athlete has arrived.
Byron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
And his opponent, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have...
Beautiful. Chop block.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable...
Buster! I knew it. He's got the shoulders down.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! Come on, Corey, stand up and dance! No way! Jose!
Cole, can you hand me the trash can? I'm going to be sick.
And his opponent, from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose!
Hey, wait, hey, guys, where's the conga line? Where'd everybody go?
He got smart.
Ah, that's all right. No Way Jose's here. We can still party!
Byron, you could be a one-man conga line.
I could.
The thing that really troubles me is it doesn't seem as though No Way Jose even realized that his conga line's not here anymore.
Hey.
The guy's just dancing.
He's the life of the party, Corey.
The scary thing is, as much as I like to make fun of his dancing, the guy's got one of the hardest right hands in sports entertainment.
You imagine hitting the club with No Way Jose?
I'd rather not.
There's such an infectious attitude. So fun to watch, man. I love No Way Jose.
He's like hand, foot, and mouth disease.
That's not very nice.
Be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Beautiful. Chop block.
Oh, what a forearm. What a clothesline.
Ouch.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on. Ooh, what a slam. Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Ooh, what impact. Big slam.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last man standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between. Ring rattling. Oh, nasty impact. Down with a power bomb.
No way Jose is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Scoop slam. This might be it. Oh, my.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over. Powerbomb.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was
Lars Sullivan's looking at
headbutt.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed.
Boom! Fist drop. Took him out at the knee. Power bomb!
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. When this guy's on, look out. He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Nailed it.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Working on the leg. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last man standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Attack to the midsection. Bam!
Body press.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Power bomb. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Oh, and he connects.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
Clothesline.
Come on, let the ref do his job. Oh, man, what a strike.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
What a match. Ooh. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's going for it all. Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Uh-oh, here we go.
He might have it. Look at this.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003. Down with a powerbomb.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to one.
Here we go, a second time.
Oh my gosh, what a dive! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, one height. Around the waist. Power! Spine buster!
That should do it.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
This match ain't over yet.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. Look at this. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
His outlook is not looking good right now, guys, and I think it's safe to say his chances of being the last man standing tonight are slipping away with each shot he absorbs.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Targeting the back.
Very effective.
He's looking at it. Oh, what impact!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. A risky move, but it seems to have paid off.
Waist lift. Yeah, spine buster.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Man, let the ref do his job.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Not over yet.
Beautiful technique.
We will go on.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Side slam.
The ref wasn't finished.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh, what impact. Clothesline.
Back in the ring now.
Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And this match is going to continue.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Nope, reverses it.
Hooked up.
Cutthroat side slam by No Way Jose.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
And the beat goes on. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
Powerbomb planted.
German suplex. No reason for that.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Man, let the ref do his job.
Release back suplex.
Got the full Nelson and the slam.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, what impact. No reason for that. The ref wasn't finished.
Nailed it.
Momentum clearly. Oh, from the top.
This one's over, guys. Yeah, that's one of the more graceful dives you will ever see.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Clothesline.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
A striking blow. He's too quick for him there. Vicious strike.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
The stomp in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh, what a kick.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, right to the face. Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
Now he's working that
Just a nasty headbutt. This one is over.
That is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed.
He's in trouble. Oh, right to the back.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
No reason for that.
I like the combination punch. Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage. Beautiful shot block.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Harsh impact.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Powerbomb.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Beautiful technique.
What a way to win a singles match.
This is it, guys. Last man standing underway here. A striking blow.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's looking a little off balance. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Oh, guys, there's the bam. What a slam.
Wasn't finished.
Oh, no way Jose is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Get out from there, not up there. You gotta be kidding. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last man standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Man.
Took him out at the knee. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Here comes Lars Sullivan.
Ooh, what impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael. Oh, what a chop block.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. In time. He will go on.
Look out!
Come on. Let the ref do his job.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline.
Man, let the ref do his job.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, he turns it around.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Ooh.
Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Lars Sullivan's looking.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! That should do it.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003. Waist lift.
Yeah.
Spine buster!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
ref do his job.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Specifically targeting the leg. Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In-Your-House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Man, let the ref do his job.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night is Vince McMahon.
Here comes Lars Sullivan.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What a dive. That should do it, Cole.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
This match ain't over yet. No reason for that.
Goes down hard. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Beautiful chop block.
Blackjack.
The ref wasn't finished.
Thunderous power slam.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In-Your-House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Going all the way up. Going for the big one.
Bang! Are you kidding me?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh man, no way Jose really needs to dig down deep.
As Byron was saying, waist lift.
Yeah, wrong
Body buster.
This one's over, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Man, let the ref do his job.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Keep your eye on this one. Come on, let the ref do his job.
Byron, regarding that Cena Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A spinning side slam. No way, Jose, looking at.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice. Shut it down. All that's left now for No Way Jose is to finish this one.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Beautiful technique.
Incoming. The wreck wasn't finished. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Sullivan sizing. What a dive.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed.
Buster.
This one is over.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. No reason for that.
Scoop slam. Too quick for him there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Irish whip.
Oh, nasty impact. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Thunderous slam.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be... Look at that butt.
Here's his moment, Michael. How's No Way Jose gonna survive?
Waist slip.
Yeah, right to the back.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Man, let the ref do his job. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Powerbomb.
Nailed it.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Clothesline.
of the neck. Chinlock!
Great way to wear down your opponent.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Bang! Oh, and it's a reversal.
Got him where he wants him.
Oh, down.
Sit out suplex.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Oh, what impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Down with a power bomb.
Here he goes.
Harsh impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
That has got to be it.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner,
Oh, no.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Yeah, a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship.
Just an incredible presence when Aleister Black enters his battleground. Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
I don't recall any superstar in WWE history who makes agony look as elegant as Jack Gallagher.
You know, some might say that Jack Gallagher actually might remind you of a young William Regal. He's got that lethal headbutt that will put you on the sideline permanently.
Very dangerous, dangerous man. Could have a long, successful career here. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys...
Black Mass! Golly! I'm not sure how much he has left. It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
Boom! Ooh! Harsh impact.
He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Exploder suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not?
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Big slam.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Double stomp.
Boom! Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Aleister Black is heading up.
Whoa! Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Boom, what impact.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now, what a strike.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Looking for all the glory here.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Nasty attack to the neck.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Beautiful technique. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Dodges that one. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not Brain Buster. When this guy's on, look out. Aleister Black may have it.
Oh, watch out! Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to... Oh, what a brain buster.
Oh, nasty. Hooked him up. The suplex.
Incredible drop. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Alice nailed it.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Not gonna stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
This might be it. Oh, my. And face first, flapjack.
Aleister Black.
Strong kick. My goodness. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for the pin. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look at this. His shoulders are down.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Saxton, he's like 20 years younger than you, and he has more facial hair.
Well, some of us grow more facial hair than others. There's no questioning the incredible in-ring ability, though, of Tyler Bate. I mean, he's gained worldwide experience, and he's turned a lot of heads all throughout the WWE Universe.
And a very unique style in the ring. Mixture of Japanese strong style, British catch wrestling, with his own very unique gentlemanly flair.
He's got the poise, he's got the technical expertise, and a limitless future.
Master at grooming as well.
That too.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Fist drop.
Man, he's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Ooh, a little shove.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Moonsault! You see that height.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, looks like he's starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Nailed it.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
He's looking at it.
Woo-wee. When this guy's on, look out.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
He gets him with a reversal.
Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
This might be it. Oh, my. Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no...
Boom, what impact.
This one is over.
Incoming.
Aleister Black Mass.
Golly. Here's his moment, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
What an exploder! Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh,
That has got to be it.
whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be a buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
Uh-oh, suplex. Oh, man, incredible impact.
Oh, what impact.
The end may be near. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look, you gotta believe this one's over.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
I'd say the end is near, fellas.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Exploder suplex.
Harsh impact. Goes down hard. Gets out of the way of that one.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
He's not going to like this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We know what this
Might be it. Oh, my. That should do it.
Definitely got it all that time.
Aleister Black into the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
The Bruiserweight.
And from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star, a major star.
An unmatched mean streak when it comes to WWE superstars. Pete Dunne knows so many ways to hurt you, and he enjoys each and every one of them.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it for...
And we're underway with this submission match.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Yeah, the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Aleister Black setting it up. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Boom, what impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart.
Big move coming. Wait for it. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Aleister Black may have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of the submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael.
Look, oh, nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I think Black Mass.
Golly.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not a brain buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
Nailed it.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside.
If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be great, Buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure 8 versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure 8 and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his... Here he goes.
Aleister Black might be out.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings just cross the line.
I disagree, Saxton. While most of Dunne's United Kingdom Championship Tournament's opposition were excited for the opportunity and happy to be in front of an English crowd, the Bruiserweight showed everyone he wanted it more with those brutal beatdowns.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold and harsh impact.
This one's over, guys.
Aleister Black mask.
Golly.
He might have it.
This just ain't...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Float over. And do it. Aleister Black setting it up. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look out!
This could end it in a hurry.
Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Look out, down he goes. And Aleister Black setting it up.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Going for the X-Plex. Man,
What a comeback.
what is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Is he done? Oh, the reverse. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
One of the things a super...
This
one is over.
Aleister Black just changed the momentum of this match.
He's calling for it. What a strike.
That has got to be it.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Is he done? Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be
he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Before you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure 8 versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on figure 8 and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody...
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Aleister Black.
Mass.
Golly.
Aleister Black setting it up.
There's no way he's giving up now.
This epic submission match is now history.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And there's your winner. Aleister Black wins here in impressive fashion.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis. Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
Boom, what impact. goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Big splash.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job? And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
Aleister Black.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
No, he's going for the pin.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, the British Bulldog.
A true powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace a WWE ring. And a man whose bark and bite are equally as lethal.
Made his debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977, has influenced countless superstars of today.
Yeah, like...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Yeah, the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Oh, he's got him up high. What a punch! Forearm right to the jaw, stunned him. In the face. Ooh, what impact.
Nailed it.
He goes for the cover, and he doesn't stay down for long.
The devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
British Bulldog on his heels now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Oh, man. Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Hard to argue your take. And a pin attempt.
And Black getting the shoulder up. Way too early.
Oh, clothesline! He's got the shoulders down.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
And Aleister Black might have just secured the victory.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out Aleister Black.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer, but he's got to capitalize.
Aleister Black makes the cover.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And what a great win here for Aleister Black.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Behold the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
Lived up to the hype, surpassed the expectations. An undefeated run in NXT. NXT Women's Champion. A title she relinquished willingly to head to Monday Night Raw. One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And her opponent, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonya Deville is as bad as they come.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
She's taking on some offense here, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Hooked up.
Belly to back suplex. What a strike.
She may be in a bad way here. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! While the four horsewomen can make claims to revolutionizing the women's division, Asuka can show irrefutable evidence to dominating it. Her reputation echoes to the women's division. If the four horsewomen were the revolution, Asuka is the evolution.
Mike, we're talking about the women's evolution. We see Asuka as a woman who has pushed every competitor who has become the benchmark of dominance.
I think it says a lot for Asuka and the women's evolution that she surpassed Goldberg's undefeated streak. One of the most revered records in all of sports entertainment now belongs to this buzzsaw of a woman.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Asuka looking to attack from high.
No, there's the reversal. Look at this.
Asuka with a kick downstairs.
He's not done. With a running hip attack.
That should do it.
She goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not yet.
Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
She got her with a reversal.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. Game, set, match. This one is over. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
On the rise, and what will be a tremendous career, here comes Peyton Royce.
And her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap. Byron, you want to know just how confident Peyton Royce is of her abilities? In 2016, she was one of the very few women brave enough to actually call out Asuka.
Keep in mind, though, Michael, Peyton wasn't by herself when she called out Asuka. She had Billie Kay by her side. It's not like Peyton was looking for a one-on-one battle.
Byron brings up a great point that I should have mentioned. Peyton's bravado certainly intensified when Billie Kay was by her side.
Strength in numbers. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I encourage it. Just go back and look at what the Iconics were able to do together when they ambushed Asuka in the parking lot. Oh, turn out the lights. Here's a warning for the women facing Asuka. Stretch, because if you're not stretched out beforehand, Asuka, she'll help you out with that. A submission artist and a striking specialist, she can either kick your lights out or, for good measure, snap your arm off. Face plant.
And again, Corey mentioned Asuka knocking her opponent's lights out. You don't want to be overzealous. You have to be passive with someone like Asuka because one kick can end it all.
I'd be surprised if anyone can recall their match with Asuka because once you've been kicked that hard, it's pretty hard to remember.
She's starting to feel the pressure. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Bringing it back into the ring.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. You're talking about Ember Moon, Andrade.
This may very well be it. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
She's still in this one.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now. Oh, now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
There it is.
That's one of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
It's locked in. They tapped. They tapped.
Here is your winner,
Oh, my God. Calm down.
and her opponent, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
A superstar that wouldn't look out of place on the roof of the Sistine Chapel. A real work of art. God's greatest creation.
I wouldn't be able to tell. My monitor's all blurry. Can we get tech support out here or something?
Mandy Rose, a success story from Toughen Up, former bodybuilding and fitness champion. One of the most beautiful women to ever grace WWE.
You okay over there, Corey?
Don't ruin this, Byron.
A true star, no doubt about it. The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Now we have,
Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible? I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
Here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka,
Sliding hip attack.
I can't believe it, Michael. Look at Asuka go, my goodness.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
That's it, that's what she needed.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber.
Mandy Rose just too quick. Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and she got those bad entrance numbers.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner,
one half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
and her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does.
Who said I want to hang out with her?
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
Billie Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm.
Down they go.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
With a body hip attack. She goes for the cover. And an early kick out.
You could take more than that.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
Look at Asuka. Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
You gotta like.
The shoulders are down.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
This one's over, folks. Asuka picks up the win.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Look who's in her house.
And her opponent, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige.
These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
What a strike.
Roundhouse kick.
Looks like Paige is starting to slip a bit.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
That's all well and good, Cole, but unless this leads to some sort of submission hold, it's all for naught.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what?
Wow.
I think it's working.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Asuka looking to attack from high.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Wow, elbow. Looks like Paige is starting to fade.
If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
One of these 3 women is going to quit here tonight.
Man.
And if things keep going like this, it's going to be her.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Nasty impact. Submission time.
She's not going to get a tap here.
She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
We're looking at complete domination here. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, shot right to the stomach.
Sliding hip attack.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That'll rattle your whole body. Asuka. Asuka in control.
The Asuka lock.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Big trouble for Asuka.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
She's in control. Look out here.
Going for the run.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submissions they've chosen. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.
Look who's in! This is it, guys. The submission match we've been waiting for.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Down with a face buster. Boom!
Clubbing blow to the back.
Paige stumbling some now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
I know she's incredibly confident in her submission skills, and rightfully so. But if she can't get back on the offensive here, it's going to be a long night for her.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana.
Submission time!
Look at her go!
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
There's a kick to the midsection. Here we go.
With a running hip attack.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
That'll leave a mark.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
Putting it all on the line. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
Incredible agility.
Probably seeing double after that one.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
What a strike.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. Oh! Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Asuka getting ready here.
Oh, now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
Another amazing...
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that in many people's... Look at Asuka. Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
This is Asuka's chance.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship, and you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Nailed it. Oh, impactful slam. Submission time.
She better do something fast.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Back now inside the ring. Asuka turns it around.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that. She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it? One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
You know that movie where you see the ring and 7 days later something really bad happens to you? Yeah, it works the exact same way with Asuka when you see her battle mask. Except it doesn't take 7 days. Bad things happen almost instantly.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Corey, to elaborate on Asuka's mask, it's haunting in a way. It is what Asuka calls part of her art form. Combat is her art form, traditionally worn by Japanese artists and performers. Byron, it's a beautiful disaster.
Well, it masks her emotions.
And now one more time.
Look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
She's back in full control now.
And you thought the first one was brutal. Hooked him up.
Slammed with authority.
We know it's a tall task, but Corey, what does one have to do to best Asuka?
I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I do not know. Few people have an answer to what Asuka's actually capable of. She's got striking abilities. She's got submission ability. It's been nearly impossible to solve Asuka to this point. What an inverted DDT. Returning back to strategy against Asuka, I still don't have an answer because there is none. But as far as Asuka's success, she just needs to keep doing what she's been doing since her arrival. She has such a deep arsenal of maneuvers, any of which can end a match at any time.
You know, I'm actually glad to see that you don't have an answer for...
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one. Can that beat Paige?
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte.
Asuka's so incredibly dangerous.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference...
Asuka's so incredibly dangerous.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
She might have it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And it's Asuka making a move.
Now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. This is going to be painful. Looking for the Scorpion crosslock.
The Paige tap out.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
taking on any more damage here.
And she's able to break out of it. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Uh-oh. Suplex!
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, what a German suplex.
Hooked up.
Oh, man, what a driver. Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling. Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
Oh, shot right to the stomach.
Sliding hip attack.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. I don't see Paige coming back from that one. Can that beat Paige? The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
This one's over, folks. Asuka picks up the win.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
The stipulation here, guys, is that falls can literally take place anywhere within this arena.
And I hope these superstars are ready for what they're about to go through. These Falls Count Anywhere matches can turn brutal in an instant.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
What's this? Wait a minute. We need to get some order back to this.
This is the champion's advantage.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that... one landed square, too.
Oh, face first.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Harsh impact.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Challenger's starting to falter. Ugh. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged.
Going full X-Plex, man! Nobody does it quite like him.
And the fight must go on.
Not yet.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And there's his speed paying off. Down to the floor. Eludes that one. Here we go.
Ooh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
We got a cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
Too soon.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. X-Plex, man! Here's his chance to win this.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Wow, we've got a cover.
1, 2, 3. The champion retains.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype.
Here's
Good
your
match
winner,
overall.
and still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Going full X-Plex, man. This one's over, guys.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher?
For the bitter end.
This one is over.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.